All right, welcome. Welcome to Sell Your Book Saturday, day 6 of the 2-Minute Author Challenge. Today's quote is from Demchak, and he says, "My rule number one when writing book marketing copy, don't focus on what your book is about. Focus on what people will get out of reading your book." Hi, my name is Christopher D'Armani, and I am the sorry, it's been a long day already. My name is Christopher D'Armani, and I help authors go from blank page to finished first draft to published book with ease. And today I want to talk about book marketing copy, which is probably, for those of us who have an aversion to, quote, selling our books or selling our products or selling ourselves, book marketing copy is probably the easiest and simplest way to get the most bang for your buck when you're trying to market your book. Because the whole point of, let me just pull these slides back up if I can remember how to make that happen. Let's go. There we are. Yay. So here's the reality in terms of how I understand book marketing copy. Benefit-driven book marketing copy sells books. Descriptions of what your book is about don't. When you think about your table of contents, if what you're doing is basically describing what your table of contents already says in your book marketing copy, you're really wasting your time, because if a prospective buyer wants to figure out that part out, they'll just use the Amazon Look Inside feature. That's what it's for. So the thing that about quality book marketing copy is it answers the two primary questions that any reader is asking. Number one, what's in this for me? And why should I buy and read this book? Without answering those questions, especially the first one, I mean, think about it. When you're going to buy books, what is your first thought? Is it, oh, this is a really great author, or is it, what will this book do for me and help me to become a better writer, or whatever the area of your life you're looking at? So the thing is your answers to those two questions are really the benefits of your book. So those are the things you want to explain to your prospective readers. Focusing your marketing copy on the benefits that your reader will gain by reading your book. Clarity here is key. You want simple, concise language. You want to use action words that will draw people in. You want to use bullet points. They're a really great way of making your book marketing copy easy to read, as well as tightly focused on the benefit that they will get. And also speak directly to your reader. It's like in conversational language. And what I mean by that is, instead of writing copy that says, the reader will gain blah, 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 blah. Well, nobody is the reader. There is you and there's me. So when you're writing your copy, do things like, you will, when you read this book, gain this benefit. You will gain that benefit. You will learn this. Those are the way, like, speak directly to your prospective buyer. That's a really great way of making things happen. And Demchak, he says, he calls this you-directed copy, and I love that phrase, because it's not salesy. It's actually just down to earth, you and me, two people talking. You know, kind of like you'd be doing if you're discussing your book at a coffee shop with a friend, right? So treat writing your book marketing copy the same way you do your writing your book. Take it seriously for starters, but start with an outline. Do your first draft. Rewrite and revise, because all writing is rewriting. You really, at this point, this is the beautiful thing here is trust your instincts. Trust your instincts, because if your gut is telling you that this isn't right yet, then it's not right yet. You know, trust that inner feeling that you have about what's going on with your book, and it won't steer you wrong. Now, don't get me wrong. Even though this is a short piece of copy, you're probably going to be under 500 words. You're probably going to be under 300 words. But as the old saying goes, I wish I had time to write you a shorter letter. This is the kind of thing that takes some time to really hone and get right. But it's well worth it, because these 300 words, using the right 300 words that actually explain with crystal clarity what's in it for the reader, that's going to sell you more books than anything else you can do. You've got two major things going for you on your book sales page. You have your cover, and if you're using great cover art, that's a really great place to start. But the second most important thing is your book marketing copy. And so it's worth spending the time to make this right. It really is. So If you want to learn more about how to write great book marketing copy, I highly, highly recommend you go check out Casey Demchak. He's amazing. I've been following him for a couple of years, and he has taught me a ton about how to write quality book marketing copy. Like, I'm an expert at getting books written. You give me a topic, you give me 24 hours, and I'll find a way to get something done for you, right? I've spent my writing career building systems that make it really, really simple for me to be able to quickly go from idea to completed outline, detailed outline, to finished first draft, to published book. And that's what I teach people as well, is like that process, that system, which makes it really, really simple. Where the reason I followed Casey is because he has expertise in areas that I don't, specifically in how to write that compelling book copy. Because I, sadly, like so many writers, tend to look at that as, well, I've already done all the hard work. This is just a piece of throwaway stuff. I'll just put something up and it doesn't matter. When actually the reverse is true. This is arguably the most important copy of your entire book project. If you don't get this right, you could have the best book in the world, but no one's going to know it because they can't figure out what's in it. So take the time to figure that stuff out. And if you enjoyed today's video, if you learned something from today's video, I would love it if you would like and share it with your social media friends, with your writing friends. And if there was a specific takeaway that you got out of this today, then I'd love for you to share that in the comments. And if you have any other pointers along these lines around book marketing copy, I'd love it if you drop those in as well. That would be fantastic. And lastly, second to lastly, I got one more thing after this. I'd love it if you would connect with me on social media. Follow me on Twitter, Facebook, YouTube. Connect with me on LinkedIn. All those links are on the screen. But the simplest way to get to all of those links is to go to sleekbio.com/Christopher. Every way of connecting with me is going to be listed on that Sleek Bio page. And then the last but not least, I would love it if you would join my July giveaway, which for this month, the grand prize is a lifetime license to Publisher Rocket. And if you're a writer, you already know what this is all about, so I don't need to explain that. If you're just starting out as a writer, just suffice it to say, this is the one tool that will help you most as you're figuring out what categories you want to put your book in on Amazon, what your keywords are, and a host of other things. So go to ChristopherDiarmani.net/giveaway, enter yourself there, and there's also some tools if you want to earn extra credit, extra opportunities to win. You can share it on social media, do all kinds of fun stuff there. So with that, have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock. But have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye. Oops, there we go.